Hello, everyone. I am Sandra Davidson.
And I'm Carly Jones, and welcome back to the final night of Under One Roof, a virtual benefit concert brought to you by Come Here North Carolina, Culture, and the North Carolina Arts Council. So, throughout this weekend, artists from across our state have virtually come together under one roof with us. And we're back with you for a final night of music and stories, all from North Carolina artists.
Yes. And like every night this weekend, Carly and I are broadcasting from our own living rooms, as you can see here. And even though this is the final night of Under One Roof, it's not the last night that we're going to be planted here in our living rooms. So we hope that you guys saw last week that Governor Roy Cooper has announced that we're going to keep staying at home and social distancing through May 8th. So we have a ways to go with all this.
Yes, that's right. So that means we're all going to be hunkering down for a bit longer. And all weekend, we've been talking about how music and books and movies and online dance classes, you name it, all of these things are getting us through the weirdness of this time right now. And we've also been talking about how the very people who create these things that bring us such joy and comfort and bring us life through their art are also the very same people who are feeling the immediate financial hardships brought on by this pandemic. And it's happened pretty quickly and without warning.
Exactly. So tonight is about those artists. All evening, we're raising funds for the North Carolina Arts Foundation that will go directly towards artist relief efforts across North Carolina. And we are so excited to announce that we have a private donor who has agreed to match up to the first $1,000 of donations this evening.
Yes, thank you so much to that anonymous donor. You've been with us all weekend long. We truly appreciate it. And thank you to everyone who has contributed throughout this weekend. We are thrilled to let you know tonight that we have raised just shy of $10,000 during this weekend. So let's see that number keep going up, guys. You can donate by finding the link where we're streaming on Facebook and on Twitch at paypal.me/NCArt. See our fancy signs here to help you?
Yeah.
Give what you can.
Masterpieces.
Yes, that's right. Our masterpieces. Yes, so every dollar counts. And we're in the home run, y'all. So please give what you can. So I think, let's see, we might have some technical difficulties here. I think Sandra is a bit frozen here. That is the beauty of this evening and all weekend. I think we're supposed to have thunderstorms in the Triangle area, and that's where Sandra and I are. So I think we're going to go ahead and get things started tonight with Winston-Salem's own Joe Troop. So Joe Troop is the founder and frontman of Che Apalache, who received their Grammy nom for their latest album, Rearrange My Heart. The four-piece string band is a melting pot of cultures and musical styles, combining Joe's North Carolina roots with the musical roots of his Argentinian and his Mexican bandmates. Che Apalache blends bluegrass and Latin American folk music to truly create a unique sound. And Joe Troop has received also critical acclaim for being an LGBTQ voice and leader in the bluegrass community. We're so excited to share with you his music tonight. It's something that I think you all will really enjoy. I know Sandra loves Che Apalache as well.
I do. And
oh, you're back. I'm so glad
back.
You're back.
So interesting live stream reality experience night 3. Our internet has gone out because there's a massive storm going through Durham right now. So I'm now calling from my phone. We are literally rolling with the punches all weekend. But this is actually one of my favorite sets that I've been looking forward to this weekend.
Yes. All right, so let's take it away.
Let's do it.
Joe Troop.
Hi, I'm Joe Troop of Che Apalache. I'm here with my friend Sachi, who's an aspiring young North Carolinian violinist. And the arts have been hit hard by this pandemic, as you can imagine, as have all of us, you know. Well, all of us and non-artists, us as well. And I put myself in that. That was confusing. It doesn't matter. We've all been hit hard by this crisis. Arts, well, you know, there's no live shows anymore. There's no people gathering, so artists are particularly in a pickle. But you can help by donating to the North Carolina Arts Foundation, which is awesome! Fist pump for the North Carolina Arts Foundation. Guys, give them some love. They're going to use a lot of that money to give to North Carolinian artists, and we need it right now. Yeah. Helping hands. Helping hands. You know what to do.
Hi, I'm Sachi. I'd like to introduce you to Judge Rip. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Well, I've heard the Rock of Ages lives way up in the sky. I would carry him a letter, Lord, if only I could fly. 'Cause I'm sure he'd like to help out down here on earth below. I'm sure he'd kindly help us for to calm our earthly woe. Do-do-dum-day-dum-dum-bum. Do-do-dum-da-bum, da-do-dum. Well, I've walked this wide world over, turned up so many darn stones, I can't find a single reason why such fools are in control, Lord, and they're often quick to tell you they just have to let you know that they love the Rock of Ages, and with him they share control with the fiddle bow. Well, the day the Rock of Ages heard how they used his name, he went and packed up his belongings and he jumped an old freight train, went way up all the mountains, these all beyond the sky, forever fled from those who said that he had been their guide. But to know the Rock of Ages means not to draw a sword, nor wield a knife, nor cause great strife, nor subjugate the poor. You hush your wicked mouths now, you shameful, nasty men. It's finally time the meek shall rise and have what's due to them, Lord, and nevermore will this old world be ruled by you again. No, Lord, if this is so much fun. Thank you for the applause, everybody. I'm imagining it right now in my brain because I'm actually not looking at anyone. I'm looking at my friend Gen, who's filming this. This is so weird. Well, that was a little song that I wrote about those that take advantage of religious fundamentalism in order to bolster support for their political campaigns, and it was called the Rock of Ages. But now I'm going to do one for all my queer brethren and sistren, for all of y'all that like a little grease and gravy in your grits and a little hop in your unicorn strut. This is for all of us, little groundhogs out there, the queer folk from North Carolina. It's called Pretty Little Rainbows. For all the pawn shop trash like me, the 2-cent queers and pork chop queens, this is a We've got that good old greasy pride. Some like it boiled, we like it fried. A bacon pancake to help the rain clouds pass on through. The little groundhogs came of age, all eyes on us, we're center stage. We've waddled far and wide to preach our simple truth. And from atop life's tallest bridges, through the heart of all religions, we'll let our pretty little rainbows shine on you. Pretty little rainbows. Let's keep an eye on years gone by. The yesterways ain't keen to die. We walk the same paths many times before we're gone. On chilly nights by shivering trees, we'll cuddle up with moonshine glee. A grizzled bunch of happy critters, dusk till dawn. But if we should find ourselves once more behind some mean old trapper's door, we'll gnaw the hinges off until our teeth come loose. Then from atop life's tallest bridges and through the heart of all religions, we'll let our pretty little rainbows shine anew. Yes, from atop life's tallest bridges and through the heart of all religions, we'll let our pretty little rainbows shine on you. Yeah, pretty little rainbows. Oh, you gotta love pretty little rainbows. I declare. Well, anyway, so for the past 10 years, I've been living in Argentina. And for the past few years, I've been kind of tinkering with the idea of coming back to North Carolina, which is a place I really love to be from, let me tell you. But I never would have imagined that it would have happened like this. Because this pandemic came out of nowhere. And I was on tour with my band Che Apalache. And my buddies, Paulo Franco y Martin, had to go back to Latin America, to Argentina and Mexico. And my friend Anya Hinkle, who actually has lent me that guitar, bless her soul, she gave me a place to live too. And I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a minute. But so anyway, the past 10 years of my life, I've been fusing Appalachian folk music with Latin American folk music, namely Argentinian music. And this next song is a bit of an experiment. It was actually written by a guy named Bill Browning, West Virginian. Then it got covered by the Grateful Dead, and it was also done by a ton of bluegrass bands, and that's how I heard about it. It's one called Dark Hollow. I'll give you a little taste of how bluegrass from a banjo sounds, because I'd rather be in some dark color where the sun don't ever shine than to be at home alone. Lord, knowing that you're gone would cause me to lose my mind. So a freight train blow your whistle, carry me farther on down the track. I'm going away, I'm leaving today, I'm going, but I ain't coming back. Woo! Bluegrass is fun. So is North Carolinian culture. But so I have this fantasy, this dream. Imagine if an Argentinian woke up one day and just assimilated bluegrass banjo techniques and decided to take an Appalachian song and put it through his cultural or her cultural lens or their cultural lens. And you know, I think actually fantasy has become a reality, because now my students have students in Argentina, and a lot of people are exploring that stuff. And the world's a beautiful place, despite COVID-19. And if such a fantasy happened, it might sound something like this. This is Monte Oscuro, which would be a translation for Dark Hollow. noches en un monte oscuro, donde el sol jamás brillará, que a dormir en Buenos Aires, en una cama en la que vos no estás. Chofer, llévame hasta el fin del mundo, que la ciudad quede bien atrás. Me voy de acá, me rajo ya, me voy y no vuelvo más. Llévame hasta el fin del mundo, que la ciudad quede bien atrás. Me voy de acá, me rajo ya. Me voy y no vuelvo más. I need my friend up here. Anya, get on up here. This radiant woman. Shouldn't the world be ruled by women at this point, for God's sake? Ugh, I'm so sick of this crap. This woman gave me a home when I didn't have a place to live in Buenos Aires until May 1st, and my tour got canceled. The rest of the 11-week tour got abruptly cut off because of COVID. And I was like, what do I do? And she said, live here. And in the past month, we've had a lot of fun working on music. And I'll let Miss Anya Hinkle tell you about that.
Thanks, Joe. Well, hard times naturally call for the Stanley Brothers, and we spent a lot of time just playing some various songs, but I especially liked this one, Thy Burdens Are Greater Than Mine, which we decided to write some alternate lyrics for, and we're going to close with this one.
Stay safe. Don't get sick. And if you do, best of luck to you.
Hey North Carolina, it's Rhiannon Giddens reminding you to stay home to save lives. We all have to do our part to help stop the spread of COVID-19. If you have no symptoms, or even if you have mild symptoms, just stay home. It's the only way we can protect our most vulnerable populations and those who have to be out and working like healthcare workers and other essential workers. We just need to stay home. The more we stay home now, the quicker we can get back to normal. We can do it.
All right, you guys, we're back. I'm back. I
Yes.
don't have internet, but I'm running off the internet that the cell phone provides us.
Rolling with the punches.
We are. So that was Troop of Che Apalache, followed by a special message from North Carolina's very own Grammy Award-winning Rhiannon Giddens from Greensboro, North Carolina.
Yes.
Like
Love
Yes.
her.
Me too. And like she said, we've got to keep staying home to keep people safe and to end the spread of this pandemic. So hang in there, y'all.
Yes, hang in there. We're there with you. And yes, we're also so grateful for all of the artists who've shared their stories and music and messages with us for Under One Roof tonight. And we've got a great lineup for you this evening. And to you, thank you to our viewers. You can help us by contributing what you can to the North Carolina Arts Foundation this evening. All of the proceeds that we raise will go towards artist relief efforts across the state. And you can help by finding our PayPal link that we're streaming on our Facebook and Twitch and at paypal.me/NCArts. And if you're liking what you're seeing, then please go ahead and share. You can press that little button. If you're on Facebook, you can press it and share it with your friends so that they can watch along with you tonight.
Yes.
Yeah.
So every single night this weekend, we've shared a short vignette produced by Durham's Markay Media. These are the folks behind A Chef's Life, Somewhere South, the HBO documentary Private Violence. And in these videos, artists from all genres across the state of North Carolina have talked about how they are responding to the COVID-19 pandemic. We're going to go now to the final piece that Markay has delivered to us, and we're going to hear what these North Carolina artists have to say.
I know a lot of us have not been working a lot lately. I just want to let you know that it's important to keep your skills sharp every day. Have a routine that you go through to make sure you stay quick on your feet, knowledgeable, and it's important to hit record. It's a great feeling to see the meters bouncing, batteries are charged, microphones polished. And give yourself a challenge, a new challenge every day that will help you be lightning quick. There's a squirrel!
It's also important to practice the fundamentals. Come here. Come here. That's how you do it.
Room tone. Room tone. Room tone. Room tone. Room tone. Room tone. I hear you talking.
Please, call my husband. He needs to work.
Hey, I'm Salim Reshmwala, occasionally Kid Ethnic Online. I am a filmmaker. I'm joined by this guy. After Easter, I had a bunch of peeps. Trying to do things that I can, so stop motion.
Hey guys. Hey y'all. Sup? So yeah, I just want to talk about yesterday. That was pretty quiet Easter. Y'all did a good job on work and
Whoa,
my
guys.
bad.
Bobby.
I feel kind of weird.
Dang it, Bobby.
I'll clean it up. I mean, that's not the thing, Bobby. If you get a peep wet, it summons Peep Lord. Peep what? Peep Lord. I'm Peep Lord and I want to dance. I'm Peep Lord and I want to dance. I'm Peep Lord and I want to dance. I said I'm Peep Lord. Wait, is he dangerous? Nah, man, he's just kind of annoying and really wants to dance.
I'm gonna keep trying to make things, and I hope we can all keep making stuff through all this, and I look forward to filming y'all in person very soon.
Hi, I'm Savannah Ruffy. I'm from Greensboro, North Carolina, and I'm an actor. Unfortunately, during this time, I'm not getting too many auditions, but luckily for me, I have some roommates who are willing to help. I just want to thank you so much again for helping me practice. Okay, so here's the scene. You have the first line, so whenever you're ready. Okay, it's in green right there if you just want to, whenever you're comfortable. Okay, that went really well. I'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. You know where to find me. What's also been really fun is teaching my roommates some scenes and monologues. Okay, so your motivation in the scene is that this town is only big enough for one of you. So I need you to I need all the intensity right here. Okay, ready, go. Wow, that was truly just mind-blowing. That was art. Wow. And just to all my artist friends out there, if you come out on the flip side of this and you haven't created the next work of art, that is totally okay. If all you've done is watch all 12 seasons of Grey's Anatomy with your cat in your bed, that is totally fine, right? Should we go watch some TV? Okay, and no cats were harmed in the making of this video. Bye!
That was so fun.
Yes, it was. I loved it.
Yes, I love it. A big thanks to Cynthia Hill, Charlotte Ammons, and the entire team from Markay Media who put together these stories for us each night. They really bring our message to you this evening that this is what it's about. It's about the artists. It's about helping artists whose work has been interrupted throughout the state of North Carolina and are under financial strain right now. So remember, you can support artists just like this by giving now to the North Carolina Arts Foundation, and we'll be sharing the donate link in the chat throughout the evening.
Yes.
Yeah.
So thank you in advance for your support. All right, Carly. We turn now to a man of great style, talent, and heart.
Yes.
Born the son of a preacher in Troutman, North Carolina, Jim Lauderdale grew up steeped in the gospel and bluegrass music of Western North Carolina. But his massive discography reflects his deep love for all types of music. In fact, he likes to say that the word and genre Americana really perfectly describes what it is that he does.
Yes, known for his ability to turn a phrase and to sport those iconic embroidered country music cowboy suits of his. Jim may be, yes, they are the best. Jim may be based in Nashville, but he still has a home in Flat Rock, North Carolina, out west.
Yes.
Yeah.
And last year, Come Here, North Carolina had the pleasure of being a part of his latest record, his 33rd record. I said massive discography for a reason, called When Carolina Comes Home Again. This record was recorded at Echo Mountain Recording in Asheville, North Carolina, and it features only and all North Carolina artists. We are so pleased to welcome the Grammy Award-winning legend, Jim Lauderdale, to Under One Roof with us tonight. Let's do it.
All right.
Thank you for considering a donation to the North Carolina Arts Council. The arts have been important in all of our lives. Please help artists keep going. Thank you. Hey everybody. Here's a song I wrote a few years back with my friends Eddie Perez and Lance Miller. The world's gone crazy. It seems here lately, people losing everything. One thing's for certain, we all are hurting. I might be too, but I've still got you. Before the storms and after they're all over, I've still got you through thick and thin. When I just can't seem to win, there you are, here again. At least one thing is true, I've still got you. I'm optimistic, but realistic of what might be up ahead. And if you're a memory that I'll keep with me, that'll get me through, I've still got you. Before the storms and after they're all over, I've still got you through thick and thin. When I just can't seem to win, there you are, here again. At least one thing is true, there you are, here again. At least one thing is true, I've still got you. The world's gone crazy.
Hello everyone, fellow North Carolinians. This is Scott Avett with the Avett Brothers. We'd like to take this moment to encourage everyone to stay home, stay safe. We believe this will save lives. I, for one, have been shelter in place with my family for a little over 2 weeks now. We're doing everything we can to lessen our footprint, to do less and come in contact with less people to the best of our ability to slow the spread of COVID-19. We believe that this will be effective and be helpful to those out there that are sick, and also those that are taking care of those who are sick with COVID-19 and other illnesses. We know this is challenging. We encourage everyone to do the best they can. We promise you that we are doing the best we can, and we know that we will come out stronger and better after all of this, and we're looking forward to that time. In the meantime, we're sending love and encouragement to you all. Take care.
All right, everyone, that was Jim Lauderdale singing a song that is quite appropriate for right now. Feels like the world has gone a bit crazy, but we still have each other. And Yes, we do have each other under one roof tonight. And that was also followed by Scott Avett of the Avett Brothers, a North Carolina favorite here, with a reminder that staying home saves lives right now. So let's all do our part, as we all are doing. Let's continue to stop the spread of COVID-19.
Yes. And if you want to help do your part and support North Carolina artists tonight, you can do so now by giving to the North Carolina Arts Foundation. As a reminder, all of the proceeds that we raise during Under One Roof tonight, this whole weekend, and if you want to give later, that's fine too. All proceeds towards artist relief in North Carolina. You can watch this, which is either on Facebook or Twitch or on PayPal at paypal.me/NCArts. Every dollar counts, and thanks to everyone who's already donated. And as a reminder, we have a donor who's going to match the first $1,000 of donations tonight. So please give what you can.
Yes, thank you so much to everyone who has already given, and keep giving and spread the word. This is the home stretch, y'all. This is the last night. Thank you, thank you.
Yes.
All right, everyone, back to the music. I know lots of you are very excited for this. I know I am.
I know you are, Carly.
I am, girl. I'm so excited. One of North Carolina's greatest ever musical stars is about to join us tonight.
All right. Well, tell them who it is, Carly. I'm going to let you do this one because I know you are a super fan.
I am definitely a super fan. I'm not even going to lie. All right, everyone. Tonight, we are thrilled to welcome the one and the only Anthony Hamilton. So, Anthony is one of America's most celebrated neo-soul musicians. Born and raised in Charlotte, North Carolina, and quite proud of it, Anthony got his start singing in the church, y'all, and you can hear it in his music. His star started rising in the early 2000s. I know a lot of y'all know Charlene. That is the single that I know kept playing on and over that I still love to this day. And he's been a pivotal figure in R&B ever since.
So Anthony has sold tens of millions of records. He's been nominated for multiple Grammys, and he got one in 2008 for his work on Al Green's song, You've Got All the Love I Need. He's collaborated with Jada Kiss, Nappy Roots, Jill Scott, Gary Clark Jr., Vince Gill, and many, many more musicians.
That's right. He has performed with the best of the best, and he's performed for the best of the best. Anthony's performed for Barack and Michelle Obama. He's written a book, and he's about to drop a new single with Ninth Wonder, who, another North Carolinian, whoop, whoop, you saw him perform on Under One Roof last night. And last year, he joined Fayetteville's J. Cole for a true celebration of North Carolina music at the NBA All-Star Game in Charlotte. So he has prepared a great set for us tonight, and we're actually going to bring him in to chat with us tonight under one roof. All right.
So y'all hang tight. We're going to see if we can pull him out of the internet.
Yes.
All right. Anthony, can you hear us?
I think it's connecting to audio.
All right.
One moment, y'all. Technical difficulties. He is coming.
Technical difficulties.
Oh, there he goes.
Hey, Anthony.
Hey, Anthony. How you doing?
Is it turned upside down?
It is definitely turned upside down at this moment. There you go. Yes, there you go.
How are you?
Under one roof. We're winging it tonight. I don't have internet at my house. We're rolling with the punches, and we're so excited to be here with you.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here as well.
So where are you calling us in from?
Charlotte, North Carolina.
All right. Which is home, right?
Yes, in my home, in my great room where I spend most of my time. Me and them youngins.
Well, so, all of us are stuck in our homes right now. We're all doing our part to stop the spread of COVID-19. And I wonder what it has been like for you during the last couple of months, how this pandemic affected you.
In the beginning, it was peaceful. It was like, okay, I get a chance to be home and I don't have to worry about, having to travel so much, and I can spend that quality time with the kids. But like the 1700th week, it's like, all right, I just want to hug.
Yes.
Right.
And go in my favorite store and just be around people. But I know it's smarter to stay home and protect myself and protect others, and just do what's called of us at this moment.
Well, it means so much to us. I've been watching your living room series live streams throughout.
Thank you.
Yes, they've been really great. And it's brought so much joy during this time. You know, artists, people keep talking about how, you know, everyone is leaning on artists and music and all of that to get through this strange time right now. And we've really appreciated the support of Under One Roof. And you know, that's what tonight is about supporting the artists. So we know that's really important to you. How do you think this time has affected artists in the state? I know you collaborate with a lot of folks throughout the state of North Carolina.
Well, you know, most of us make our money touring. You know, we're not all writers. Thank God I am. But most of us make our living on the road and going out connecting with the people. And I think it does something for us, not just financially, but spiritually. It gives us an outlet to go out and to see people and to share our gifts. So not being able to do that, it could put a big strain on you, could put a strain on your marriage, your relationship, your friendship, or just you, you know, as a person. So getting to know yourself in a quarantine fashion and getting my cooking skills even all the way up.
Okay.
Nice.
What's the thing you're most proud of that you've cooked during this time?
The thing I'm most proud of that I cooked during this time.
Or that you're like, you know, I did a pretty good job on that.
Oh, I made this salmon. So I was cooking. It's supposed to be honey dill salmon, and it was good. But then my brother was like, "You didn't make a sauce? You didn't make no sauce." So I went in and I used almond milk, a vegan cream cheese, and garlic, minced garlic, and I made a sauce. I'm telling you, smack everybody's mama.
That sounds fancy and healthy.
Backhand.
What do you like to listen to while you're cooking? I know I like to listen to music when I'm cooking.
I like to hear the food cooking. I like to hear I like to hear the water boiling, the oven, all that. Every now and again I'll listen to music, either some of my new music if that's where I'm at, or I'll go from anywhere from Kendrick Lamar to her to Gavin DeGraw. I go all over. D'Angelo, Jodeci, anybody. You know.
Jodeci, another North Carolina representation right there.
Yeah. Or Fantasia, Night Wonder.
Yes,
you know?
yes.
That's right. That's right. Well,
those guys, man.
You mentioned new music. What do you have?
You trying to get the scoop?
Going right now?
You trying to get
I did,
under the roof?
We are trying to get the scoop.
Get the scoop. Huh?
Yes, we are.
I think she's in the house somewhere. Where is she? So I have a new single coming out called Back Together. It's featuring Rick James. And it's actually produced by Ninth Wonder.
Oh, wonderful. We love a North Carolina collaboration. That's great.
Hey, I'm trying to, just in case we need some money, we can get it right quick because we got paid through each other. So we can borrow right quick. We don't know what's about to happen after this thing. So it's just, just being supportive of home is so important. And people start to respect you more when you take care of home. You take care of your own home, and then people outside of that, it's like, you know what? This is a good guy. He takes care of home. They take care of home. She takes care of home. So it's just good. And you influence people to be able to do something from right here from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yeah. That's right. Staying connected to your community and your home, so important, especially during all of this. And we see you doing that always. So we're always repping North Carolina.
Yes.
I wanted to. Yes.
Well, why don't you tell us what you have queued up for us tonight?
Well, I'm going to do 3 songs that I thought was fitting. One, to get everybody woke, and Since I Seen You. And I'm going to do Life Has a Way of Humbling You Down, because I think going through this pandemic, it has humbled some people and
Mhm.
let them know that the earth has been here before us and will be here after us. So respect it.
Mhm.
And then to close it out with fine again. No matter what's going on, we're going to be fine again. And I do believe that. So
All
just to give
right.
hope.
That's wonderful.
Thank you.
That's what we need right now. Well, thank you so much for being here with us under one roof and just being down for the cause, for supporting artists, and being down for the cause even through all of this new frontier of live streaming.
Yeah.
You know, we really appreciate you being here tonight and sharing your gifts with us.
Thank you, Charlotte Culture, and all of you guys who made it possible. I really appreciate having this platform and keeping my music and my spirit alive. So I'm grateful.
All right.
Always.
Now, if y'all see a kid run by here or something swing by, it's just a kid who thinks he's in Fortnite or some other video game. One of them thinks he's Sonic. So if you see just don't worry about it.
Okay.
All right. Sounds good. All right. Well,
Well,
thanks.
we'll see you later.
All right. And we're going
All
to
right.
check out what Anthony has prepared for us right now.
Hey, what's up? My name is Anthony Hamilton. And this is music. For the people. For the people. You're about to fly, better life could ever bring, like fresh air to me, but I breathe into me, and I wanna be with you. Since I've seen you, we've been people, you're my equal, this love is deep. I wanna keep you. I wanna be with you. You're like the softest cloud, a virgin in my eyes, an angel just my size. Wish that I could fall in love with you again. 'Cause I wanna be with you. Since I've seen you, we've been people. You're my equal. This love is see-through. I wanna keep you. I wanna be with you. Ever since the day you walked into my life, I've never been the same, and it's never again. I hope you pray to God that you stay a while with me. This love is see-through. I wanna keep you. I wanna be with you. Your conversation is liberating when we're relating, like recreation, like reconnection. I want my way with you. People, you're my equal. I wanna be with you again, again. I want my way with you. Said I want my way with you. Ever since I seen you from the Coming From Where I'm From album. Thank you all for tuning in.
you already knew it. Took a turn, then you blew it. Life has a way of humbling you down. So I thought I already knew everything. So I thought there wasn't room to grow everything. Oh, life humbled you down. As I stare at the ceiling in this abandoned building, oh, life has a way of knocking me around. As my children still look up to me, while the stomach's on empty. Oh, I need an angel to fall on me now. So I thought I already knew everything. So I thought there wasn't room to grow everything. Oh, life humbles you down, humbles you down. Oh, life has a way of humbling you down, humbles you down. Say, oh, life has a way of humbling you down. Just when I thought that I knew, just when I thought I knew it all, I realized I didn't know it all. There was a lesson in store. There was a lesson in store for me. Yeah. Now change my life, change my life. Now I know it all. See, there's always room left to grow. There's always room left to grow. Life has a way of humbling me back. Now I need you when I do. Learn to do it all. But life had a way of humbling me down on my knees. Change my whole world. There's always room left to grow.
Life has a way of humbling you down. Right now, going through this pandemic, we've been humbled, and I think it's a powerful thing when we're humbled before God. And, you know, we appreciate life again and put everything back in perspective. So I thought that song was fitting. So we're glad you guys tuned in tonight, and we won't be before you long, but before we leave, I want to make sure that we gave you all the music and the vibes and the spirit to go on and continue your day. And even now, going through what we're going through, there's always hope. Things will be fine after all.
People waiting for questions to answer, no one knows. Drinking choices but thinking, oh Lord, all I know. Baby, pass out hugs to the dogs to heal our souls. And blue collar suffering, oh Lord, heal us we'll be fine again. Oh, we'll be fine again. Oh, we'll be fine again. Hey, we'll be alright. So we'll be okay. The sunlight will shine as the storm. We'll be fine. See everybody, yeah. See we'll be fine again. I know it gets better. You don't have to drink yourself to sleep at night. No, no. Have to stumble over your problems, no. Okay. See, everybody needs a hug. The whole world needs something, yeah. You don't have to drink yourself to sleep at night. No, we'll be fine. We'll be fine again. And after the storm, we'll be fine. And after the good, then we'll be fine. We'll smile again. Everything will be alright. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be okay. We'll make it through it together. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. We'll be fine again. We'll be fine again. We'll be fine again. We'll be fine again.
Thank you. That's it, Reese.
Hey everybody, this is Fantasia, and I just want to send a message to all my people right here in the city of Charlotte, North Carolina, Queen City, where I still reside. Just to stay safe out here in the streets. I know sometimes it feels like, well, I can't see it, I can't touch it, it's not visible, but it's powerful. And sometimes we feel like we're untouchable, and this thing is no joke. So I request that you guys just stay in the house as much as you can. And if you get bored, spend some family time. We lost a lot of that along the way. Everybody, kind of doing their own thing. And this is a time where we can rebuild with your family, rebuild with your father, your biological father or your father upstairs. You know what I mean? Allow him to install some things in you in this time of what your next move is going to be when all of this lifts up, because it will lift up. So I encourage you to keep dancing in the rain, stay safe, you know what I mean? And learn how to love with each other in this time, because we need you. I need you. I need you to survive. God bless you.
Oh my
Right.
gosh.
Somehow when
So
Anthony
good.
Anthony sings "We'll Be Fine Again," I believe it more.
Oh.
It was so beautiful. It was so wonderful.
I mean, I know you were crying. I saw you.
I've been like this the whole time I've been in my house during this time, and that is what I needed. That is what we need. Just singing straight from the soul. Y'all, that was Anthony Hamilton, the one and only, singing from his living room in Charlotte, North Carolina. We thank him so much. And it was followed by a special message from Fantasia Perino, who is also a North Carolina Hall of Famer and R&B superstar, and also staying at home in Charlotte.
That's right. Dang. That was a good tandem, because I know that we're all adjusting to this stay-at-home life. So thank you so much for the message, Anthony, and also for the message, Fantasia.
Yes.
All right. So also thank you guys for tuning in. We saw those numbers go up so much. We had thousands of people tuning into that live stream, and we welcome you to Under One Roof. This is our third night of broadcasting North Carolina music, North Carolina art stories, all for the explicit purpose of raising awareness of how North Carolina's arts community has been impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic. Yes. We are raising money tonight that will go directly towards artist relief for North Carolinians. And you can give now by finding the link on Twitch or Facebook, wherever you're watching this, or by finding us on PayPal. Look at that beautiful sign that Carly has designed for you. You can find us at paypal.me/NCArts.
Yes. All right. So, I don't even know how we follow that. But,
I know. Well, actually, I do. We have a great final segment.
We do. All right, you guys. We have a very unique, very special final act of the show tonight. And we're going to bring on our partner, Cameron Lee from Culture in Charlotte, to tee things up for us. All right, Cameron, come on in. We're going to get him in the room here with us.
What's going on?
Hey, Cameron. What's going on?
What? Hey. We're all watching the MJ doc after this.
Y'all.
Yeah.
Number 23.
After this, of course.
That's right.
That's right. Okay, well, Cameron, welcome to Under One Roof. You've been behind the scenes all weekend and for the last couple of weeks. You've been helping bring this thing together, and we've really enjoyed working with you on this.
Yes, so much fun.
I definitely appreciate working with you guys. It's really something to be proud of that we've been able to get so many talented artists together just for one event.
Yeah, and so quickly.
Yeah. And so, I mean, after after Anthony's set and Fantasia's message, it's really just an honor to introduce our next guest, Petey Pablo.
Yes.
The Grammy-nominated rapper from Greenville, North Carolina. Most people know him for his, anthem song "Raise Up" for the state.
Right.
North Carolina.
Come on and raise up. Yeah, y'all know it. I know you're doing it with us.
Yeah, you know it. So Petey has put together what we are calling a lifestyle segment for Under One Roof. So now we're going to welcome Petey to the show.
All right, we're going to bring Petey up in the room here with us.
Petey.
The Zoom room.
All
hey,
right.
Petey.
Hey, Petey. How you doing?
Wait, you got to unmute, Petey.
You got to unmute. There you go. Oh. I still can't hear him.
No, I'm playing.
Okay, now.
Oh
my God.
Miming us,
No,
man?
you didn't. Now you know we've been dealing with technical difficulties.
Petey, where are you calling us from tonight?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, where are you calling us from?
Home.
Okay. Which is
Okay.
in North Carolina?
Yeah.
Yes.
Petey, is that a Hurricanes jersey you got going on?
Do I?
Oh, shit.
I'm
Okay.
a real Hurricane.
We're all represented. Oh, my God.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Pablo.
We need one of those.
Yes, we do.
Well, Petey.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a little shade. I'm gonna give you a little shade. Like this is a real authentic Hurricanes jersey that the Hurricanes gave me. Unlike the jersey the Panthers gave me.
Ah, okay.
Shade. I almost got in a fight over that jersey. That's the crazy thing. I'm thinking, because I'm not really a sports guy. So I don't know, the difference between jerseys, So I'm like, the Panthers gave me a jersey with my name on it. And the guy was like, damn, Petey Pablo, you walking around with a fake jersey on?
We've all been in all kinds of loungewear while we've been chilling at home. So our jerseys, your choice of clothing of comfort while you're at home.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? While at home, I have an opportunity to go through my closet with an S, and I try on things because you never get a chance to do that, and you wind up buying things, just buying things. So now that we have a lot of time on our hands, why don't you go through your closet and try on things? See if you like it anymore. If you don't like them anymore, or they don't fit anymore, then bag them up and take them to your local homeless shelter or your what's the Salvation Army's?
Yes, the thrift store.
So while y'all going through, cleaning up and all that other stuff, go through your closets and just try on clothes. So that's all I do. I play dress up all day.
Yes, Petey, you have a special video for us tonight, don't you?
Yeah.
Going through some stuff you've been doing at home.
Yes, we're excited.
So the first video you have, the first video you have is a cooking video. Tell us what you got, man.
Oh man, well, see, what people don't know, a lot of people don't know, is I'm a low key chef. So so now I'm probably headed in the cooking direction this time. But yeah, I love to cook and I love to eat. That's why a lot of people be like, no, that ain't the little boy from Drumline. Yeah, it is. I just eat all the time. So.
Well, a lot of people seem to be cooking tonight. So yeah, let's get the video started.
Who's
and we'll
cooking
see.
tonight?
Well,
I think that's pretty much.
Anthony Hamilton was talking about cooking some salmon. So
Who was cooking some gumbo last night, wasn't he?
Who was?
On Friday night.
Yes, look at that. Oh, I got the shrimp.
Oh, here we go.
So tell us about the ingredients first, man. What you got over here?
Oh yeah, this is one of my shrimp and cabbage dishes. It's something quick that it's just like steamed shrimp and with the boiled cabbage, and you do the green peppers, carrots, the onions.
Nice.
And, you can either do turkey, smoked turkey, or if you're into pork, you can do pork to season your cabbage.
That's great. What do you listen to music while you cook?
I listen to music doing everything. Like music is a part of everything. Like if I could be listening to music right now while I'm talking to you guys, I would be. But it would be hard because I'll probably be singing while I'm listening. So that's
great. So is this a go-to dish of yours right now? The shrimp cabbage.
Like I said, it's something easy. And it's healthy. Cabbage is healthy, shrimp is healthy, seafood is healthy. So it's something quick and it's something healthy and it's something hearty.
Yes.
I think I got some rice with broccoli. I think rice and broccoli also. So the little rice is gonna give you the fill up for the tum tum, and the shrimp with the curry and Old Bay. I think I use Old Bay and curry on the shrimp, so that's going to give you the little zing zang, the little
spicy,
little spice of life,
razzle dazzle, and then you got the good old cabbage, man. That's gonna bring her home.
All right.
Now I know you said this is
So
a
did you?
recipe that you freestyle, just kind of created in the kitchen. You do that a lot?
Yeah, I do that a lot. Like, I made an awesome dessert the other day, honey bun, 2 honey buns with peanut butter on one side, jelly on the other side, and
what?
Put it up for 10 seconds. Ooh, change your life.
Now that is a quarantine recipe if I've ever heard one. Right?
Yes, baby. Change your life.
Yes.
Nice.
I do it with everything, like anything, bro. You can't be afraid to try things. And I tell people all the time with cooking, cooking is basic. You either boil it, fry it, grill it, steam it. I mean, it's basic. Where your taste is going to come in is with your season. So I advise everybody in the world can cook, because again, it's a basic rule that you follow. Whatever you're going to do, that's what you're going to do. And but when you're doing your season, this is what I administer, and I tell all the people of the world that want to cook or want to be surprise cooks, don't just go in there throwing stuff together, because you might make your season separate. Make your get a bowl, put everything you want to season your food with in that bowl, mix it up, taste it.
Okay.
If it tastes like what you want it to taste like on your food, be my guest. But don't do it until, because you can make
Don't layer it. Don't layer it.
Too salty, you can make it too spicy and all that other stuff, and then you have to throw your food away. Or you got people looking at your food like, oh. So taste it on the side, because you can throw season away, but you ain't gonna throw no whole pack of chicken away.
No.
So that's what, people make people eat horrible food sometimes. I'm like, hey, I pay for this chicken, nobody gonna have to eat it. No, that's not right. You know what I mean? Make the food right from the beginning, you won't have to worry about all that.
So Petey, is this so you were born and raised in North Carolina, right? So is this something that you used to eat growing up, or this is something you created on the fly, you said?
Yeah, I created that on the fly because, growing up where I grew up, I mean, to keep it real, it wasn't a lot of shrimp, Mom and them couldn't go to the store and just get shrimp whenever she wanted to. So, but cabbage, yes, cabbage, collards, green beans. I've always been a bean person. Black-eyed peas, all that has always been a dish of mine. So I guess you call it the bougie and the beast. So you get the bougie from the from the shrimp. Seafood, and then you get the beef from the
Wait,
dirt.
And what are you putting in now? What is that? Is that now olive pickle sauce?
No, that is jalapenos.
Nice.
Jalapenos.
Spicy. You like that spice. So Petey, when is the cooking show coming out? You gonna start on? I mean, I would watch the Bougie and the Beef cooking show. I would.
I know that's right. I know that's right. You gonna be the host? Can you cook?
I can cook. Yeah, I've been baking a lot.
Baking. See, that's where we can come in together and we can see, I like to bake, but I don't know. It's too hot in the kitchen when you bake. So
that's fair.
Jump in and jump out. So
I see that.
So what are you doing in the video now, Petey?
What am I doing? Oh, I'm okay. I'm frozen. So a lot of people take their food and just throw their food in the pot. Come on, man. Wash your food. Make sure, just like your hands, wash your food. I mean, people think it's funny, or people be like, oh, really? You wash? Yeah, you wash everything that you cook. If you get something from the store, wash it, because still and all, I mean, it comes from somewhere. So when it comes from somewhere, you still want to make sure that everything is sanitized. Like, you always want to make sure you wash your food. And you don't want your food to taste like bags or cans or, so just take that little simple time. I mean, those are the things that really makes the difference. And you can really tell if you are a food connoisseur.
What's this seasoning right here, Petey? I know you said this was for something special.
Oh, I think that's Obey right there.
Okay, yeah, Obey.
And that's an Obey.
I mean, you can't go wrong with Obey.
Oh, yeah, and you gotta have that Obey, babe.
For sure.
Well, Petey, how did you learn to cook? Is this something that you've grown up doing?
No, absolutely not. I was a spoiled child, and I always had people to do things for me. And but moving to California from North Carolina, being away from my mother, and I just miss my mom so much. And I called her one day, and I was like, "Mom, I really, really want your cooking, but it's very expensive to keep flying you out here for a day to cook me some food. So can you help me? Tell me what I need to do." And she guided me through all the steps. And
That's awesome.
Nice.
and after I finished, I invited all my friends over, and they immediately walked in the house and was like, "Bro, your mom has to be here." And I was like, surprisingly, she isn't. I was like, but she walked me through everything. My mom, she told me, she was like, cooking has always been in me. I just never had an opportunity to do it. So I come from a cooking family.
Nice.
That's beautiful.
So
Thank you.
during this time, where we're all at home, and you're here in North Carolina, do you still have a lot of family close to you here in North Carolina? Are you able to see them or?
Yeah, well, unfortunately, my mother passed 6 years ago. And and that was recently the anniversary, the 21st of April.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, my sister, she stays down the street, and she's a jerk. But I love her, but she doesn't want to hang out. Like,
that's probably because she's trying to abide by all these rules we gotta follow right now.
If you don't have it, and I don't have it, I stay in the nicer place.
Oh,
like too many people live there where she live at. Like I told her, I'm like, hey, it's way too many people over there. Like, come over here. Like, I mean, it's cool. I just built a great fire pit. I'm gonna show you guys in a minute.
That's right. That's right.
And
you know what?
She takes chances.
I got an idea.
Like,
Let's
I mean,
make a fire pit.
I'm the provider.
You wanna be her solid right now.
Yeah, come on, man. It's my sister.
Yeah. I feel that.
So speaking of the fire pit, it seems like you hit the fire pit earlier. What was it, last week in your backyard?
I'm telling you, man. Yeah. This time has been awesome. I mean, sure, I understand that it may be devastating to the people that are less fortunate and financial wise, and just the social distance, and from not being around your family and friends and all that other stuff, and it may be hard on certain people. I mean, your family members may have gotten it, and I mean, people have passed away. I mean, but once you get past that and understand that nothing in life happens by accident, and it's all part of the higher power's plan, and we're all one thing that you can guarantee in life, and I don't want to sound uncaring when I say that, but taxes and death are two things that are for sure in life. So pay taxes, and you're going to have to leave. But when you leave, it doesn't have to be a bad thing, because, I mean, it's a part of life. From the first slapping cry, we are all born to die. I heard that from Samuel Jackson. Or was it Samuel? Yeah, I think it was Sam.
Well, it seems like what you're kind of getting at is that you're trying to make the most out of your time during this pandemic. You've been cooking a lot. You've been doing projects like building this DIY fire pit in your backyard. Yes. And those are the types of things that people can be doing right now. And we still have 2 more weeks of this social distancing and staying at home ahead of us at least. So
absolutely. And while you have this opportunity, because I said this earlier to some friends of mine, that, I mean, we always talk about not having enough time to do the things that we would like to do. Oh man, I would like to read more. Oh man, I would like to learn how to do this. You have that time right now. Stop focusing so much on not being able to do something, and focus more on what you're able to do. You're able to go online now. These people ain't cutting your power off and all that other stuff. If you got Wi-Fi, or if you got a phone, log on, go to YouTube. YouTube is very, very educational, and you can ask anything. How do you dye? Hold on, wait a minute. Siri, how do you dye a monkey's hair purple? found this on the web. Okay, this is
Yeah, no.
Point being, if there's
Do it.
anything you want to do in life, just you can figure it out. You can try it. You can try new things. You may know what I want to tell people, because a lot of people don't understand. A lot of times they're in life, destiny has been altered in some shape, form, or fashion. Try to go back and remember what it was as a child that you liked or that you were drawn to. Because a lot of times parents unconsciously, sometimes it's consciously, because sometimes we grow up with bad parents, but sometimes we have, working parents that just, they want the best. And sometimes our vision or our in-tune destinies aren't really fulfilled. Because I know me, myself, growing up, I used to beat and bang on pots all day long. And bang on keyboards and pianos and everything. Now, sure, was it loud and obnoxious? Sure. But instead of my mother yelling at me or my grandmother and telling me to put it down, they encouraged me to keep going, keep going, keep going. And, and that's why I came into music as, my destiny. But a lot of times growing up, it's different in the household. So now that you have this time, sit back and really go back, look at your old photo albums, or talk to your grandma on the phone, or talk to your mom and your dad, and find out what you used to do as a child. And you may find out that your destiny was actually something else.
Wow.
Petey, that is such a beautiful message to leave everybody with tonight. You're our last performer on Under One Roof, and we are so glad to have you, and we are so happy to be under one roof with you tonight. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Petey.
Yes.
It's been a pleasure.
You've left.
And bye, Cameron. We'll see you on the other side too.
We need to do something else. This shouldn't be a one-time thing.
For sure.
One Roof is an awesome way for people to educate people on certain things, because there's a lot of things that other people are into that everybody isn't, and you can talk about different things. And this is an awesome platform for people to try something new and to experience something new and to see something, open their eyes to something that could be life-changing for people. So we shouldn't do this one time.
Thank you.
We should under one roof.
Yes.
Definitely.
Thank you so much, Petey, and thank you for leaving us with that message of hope. All right.
Good night.
Bye.
Martin Luther Petey.
Martin Luther Petey. All right.
All right.
You,
all right,
Petey.
you too.
All right, bye, guys.
Bye, Cameron.
Bye, Cameron.
Bye, Petey.
Carly Jones.
We just talked to Petey Pablo, and he gave us some serious words of wisdom.
He did.
He did. I really
that.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
I love that. This has been such a great night, and I can't believe it's our last night. And we thank all of y'all who have tuned in with us tonight. We especially thank those of you who've been here all 3 nights.
Yes.
And we especially thank all of y'all who have donated to the North Carolina Arts Foundation tonight. Your money is going to help North Carolina artists who are struggling to deal with this new reality that COVID-19 has thrown them and honestly so many of us into, and it really means the world to us that you've given.
Yes, and thank you to our entire team. Our team has worked so hard to put this virtual music festival together this weekend. Thank you to our partners, Culture out of Charlotte. You just saw Cameron. Thank you to Cameron. Thank you, Markay Media. Thank you to the North Carolina Arts Council, where both Sandra and I work, and everyone there who helped put this together. Thank you to Come Here, North Carolina, and everyone who helped put together Under One Roof. And we did this because we truly believe it's so important to support our artists right now.
And you can do so at this PayPal link.
Yes, you can.
You can find the link to the North Carolina Arts Foundation's donation page on Facebook and Twitch. So paypal.me/NCArts. Yes. And Carly, I guess we're wrapping things up now. So we got one more little video for y'all, and this is a really sweet moment. We hope you stick around for this.
Yes.
So 50 years ago, North Carolina Governor Terry Sanford started our agency, the North Carolina Arts Council. And he tasked us and them to make North Carolina a better state through the arts.
We know there are so many hardworking public servants right now who are out there working around the clock during this time to come up with solutions to support all of us, and we greatly appreciate you. And it reminded us of this visionary, Governor Sanford. He truly was a visionary.
He was.
Yes.
Governor Sanford believed that the arts were both tangibly and intangibly important to North Carolina, and he wanted us to use the arts to build a better North Carolina in all 100 counties. We wanted to share this message where he basically throws down the gauntlet for the North Carolina Arts Council, and this is a clip all the way back from the 1960s. So here we go.
All right.
What we can do in North Carolina and in this nation to promote civilization of the level that leads to a wholesome life is what all great societies have done, and that is the development of the artistic talents, the skills, the love of the arts. And maybe that's the best definition of the level of civilization reached by people, the degree that they support the arts, the degree that they understand all of the arts, the degree that they encourage from young age on participation and the enjoyment of the arts. What you can do as a council, and the way you promote the arts, the way you encourage participation, the way you draw out talent that is undiscovered and never would have been discovered except for efforts like this, it is unlimited. And I know we need industrial development. We're working on it. We ought to. I know we need a lifting in per capita income, because this is sort of the basis of other improvement. We're working on that. But we also need to improve the level of life. We also need to improve the spirit of the people. And higher per capita income's not nearly all of the picture. The understanding, the degree of tolerance, the kind of brotherly love that we need so badly. All of these things come from an appreciation and participation in and an enjoyment and understanding of the arts. So what you are doing is building the kind of civilization that makes life worth living.
Can we get an amen to that? Thank you, Governor Sanford.
Yes. So good. I love that clip. I watch it a lot, honestly.
I know. It's so real and so current. It's great.
Yes. And thank y'all for tuning in to Under One Roof. That is it for this event tonight. But if you've not yet given, remember, you can find us at paypal.me/NCArts. We've shared the link on our Facebook page, the Arts Council's Facebook page, Come Here North Carolina's Facebook page, Culture's Facebook page. It has been a whirlwind of a weekend for us. Thank you for bearing with us through all of our technical difficulties, which included me not having internet this entire broadcast tonight.
Which is a miracle.
Yeah.
And yes, please continue to hold these artists and our teachers and our healthcare workers who are working on the front lines and your neighbors. Just be kind and generous with each other, have grace with each other through this time. And we just want to thank everybody who's been with us throughout this entire weekend.
Yep. So thanks to Culture, Markay Media, Shorefire, Come Here NC, the North Carolina Arts Council. You guys have made this thing come together.
Yes. Thank you to our entire team, Sam Gerwick, to Cameron Lee, to Tom Norman Lee for your production support, and a special shout out to Zach Pulliam from Charlotte Zabari Game Bar for your tech support this evening.
Yes.
You all are
amazing.
making the magic happen and helped put this event on. It's just been incredible to work with all of you. So.
All right. We hope you guys have a great night, and we'll see you maybe one day again under
one roof. Thank you.